but getting back to when I left France, we went on a merchant ship this time, and it was the George Washington, but I didn't get sick because it pitched, so I didn't get sick. But we had a real bad storm. That's what they're talking about, you know. And the winds were, it was almost a hurricane, but not quite. And I can remember seeing those, the ship would go down and you could see the water, wall of water all the way up. You know, it was a bad storm. In fact, I think I had some newspaper articles on that one. It was real bad. Well, we were allowed to we were allowed to walk around, you know. We weren't told not to go anywhere. And that's when I went up to the, I don't know the terminology, but I went up to the bridge maybe? I don't know. But I wanted to go up to see what was going on. I get up there, and that wind was so strong that I started to go down, and I was the only one up there. When all of a sudden the ship went over a little bit and the wind took me, and I had hold of one hand. No kidding. If I had let go, I would have gone through an opening and I'd have been in that water. It scared the living daylights out of me. And I hung on until the ship righted itself. And I went down in my whatever it is, what do you call it?
General quarters?
No, the room.
Stateroom?
Yeah, whatever. And there were about 4 or 5 of us in there. I never came out again. I'm scared to live. No, honestly, I was just hanging on with one hand. And the ship I think the wind had been blowing so hard it pushed it sideways, you know. And there was an opening there in the railing. If I had let go, I'd have been in that water.
And nobody would have known that you...
Nobody would have missed me. In fact, the storm was so bad, we got conditional absolution there from the priest.
Wow.
It was such a bad storm that he got us all together and gave us conditional absolution. So we had to go to confession as soon as we got home. It was that bad. It was a bad storm.